Two hot new smartphones. Two big brands. Samsung's Galaxy A16 5G and Google's Pixel 9 Pro. Which one really delivers? On the left, the awesome value 5G Samsung Galaxy A16, and on the right, the pure Android flagship Google Pixel 9 Pro. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might just surprise you. Okay, so here's the game plan. We're going to look at every major category: price, performance, battery life, design, display, camera, updates in software, and security and privacy. Keep these in mind as we go. Each one can totally change your decision. Right, so let's kick things off with price. The Samsung Galaxy A16 5G is honestly kind of jaw-dropping for what you get. It's much more affordable, great value for the specs. Like, seriously, you'll pay way less. But, all right, there is a trade-off: plastic build. And it doesn't really feel like that premium flagship. Now, the Pixel 9 Pro, you're looking at flagship territory here. Premium build, loads of features. But let's be real. The retail price is steep. And if it breaks, those repair costs hurt. For value, not even close. The A16 takes this one. All right, performance. The A16 5G is pretty smooth for basic stuff, like texting, social media, streaming, whatever. The processor is efficient, but it's a bit mid-range, especially if you want to game or multitask like a beast. Pixel 9 Pro, though, Google's Tensor G4 chip is just a monster. It handles heavy AI work, gaming, and that smooth camera processing. And yeah, it can get a little warm during long sessions, but still, we're in flagship territory here. Pixel 9 Pro easily dominates performance. Let's chat battery life. I was actually surprised here. The A16 5G punches way above its price range. 47 hours of talk is wild. You get a big 5,000 milliamp hour cell, plus super quick charging. The only downside? The charging speed isn't absolutely top tier, but for the price? Insane. Pixel 9 Pro has solid battery too, up to 24 hours in normal use, supports wireless charging, and the battery's a touch bigger at 505 milliamp hours. But with the super bright, high refresh display, you might end up charging more often. Have to give credit where it's due. The A16 is the battery king here. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Samsung A-series phones are used by over 100 million people worldwide? Talk about mainstream. Just a fun little fact before we get to our final scores. Design time! Samsung keeps it simple. Lightweight, durable, plastic. Decent, but you really feel it's built to save costs. Doesn't scream premium at all. The Pixel 9 Pro, on the other hand, pure glass and metal, classic Pixel look, IP68 water resistance. It's larger and a bit heavier, but feels like a luxury item. It's also more fragile if you drop it. But let's be honest, Pixel's taking home the design trophy. Now, display. Actually, both have a big, beautiful 6.7-inch panel, but that's kind of where the similarities end. A16 5G, First HD Plus AMOLED, 90 Hz, not super bright, colors are decent. To be fair, not bad for this price, but you do notice the cutbacks. Then you flip to Pixel 9 Pro, QHD Plus LTPO OLED, 120 Hz, ultra bright, way more accurate colors, plus always on. Downside? That gorgeous display will chew through battery. On pure quality and features, Pixel 9 Pro is in a league of its own. And of course, camera! A16 5G's got a solid triple camera with a 50 megapixel main. Takes nice pics in daylight, but nighttime, not so much. No OIS, so shaky video, and video features are pretty basic. Now here's something cool about the Pixel 9 Pro. It's honestly legendary. You get killer main, ultra-wide, and telephoto. Google's software magic means unreal shots, awesome night mode, real pro-grade video. But it's a big camera bump and heavier processing. Still, for actual photo fans, Pixel 9 Pro is the easy choice. Let's talk updates and software. This one's actually closer than I thought. Samsung promises 6 years of OS and security, which is kinda wild for a budget phone. You get one UI, super customizable, though sometimes a few too many bundled apps. Pixel 9 Pro ups it a notch, offering 7 years of updates, straight from Google. That means clean, stock Android. Less pre-installed stuff, but way fewer Samsung tweaks. Honestly, they're both fantastic here. I'm calling it a tie. Last category, security and privacy. Samsung gives you Knox protection, Samsung Wallet built in, and it's pretty solid. But some of the privacy stuff feels kind of basic compared to a true flagship. Pixel 9 Pro? You're rocking the Titan M3 chip, extra encryption, and a bunch of privacy features, though a bunch of this does depend on Google's cloud systems. In terms of advanced security, Pixel 9 Pro edges out the win. All right, let's visualize that. If you look at the radar chart, you can literally see where each phone shines. A16 sweeps budget and battery. Pixel 9 Pro maxes out on performance, display, camera, and security. Okay, time for my verdict. If you just want a ridiculous deal, awesome battery, and you don't really care about flagship bells and whistles, go Galaxy A16 5G. But if you want everything maxed out, best screen, top cameras, and rock-solid software and security updates, the Pixel 9 Pro is the one to beat. If this helped you out, or if you're just into these smart comparisons, go ahead and hit follow. You really don't want to miss what's coming next.